come back with me. Introduce, my name Idewa Yudi Partiastini. You can call me Dwi. Today I will tell you about my hometown to avoid the spread of COVID-19 or coronavirus. So before that, I will introduce my origin. I live since I was a child in Bangli City, in Bangli area before the extent of COVID-19 or coronavirus. The city was very crowded with beautiful natural scenery, and the people were very kind and friendly. And the unique place where I live was the costume. In my hometown, there are many attractions such as waterfall, rice field, and mountains that can be encountered in my hometown. The air is very cool and the village is environmentally friendly with its people too. You can see mountains and other views in my hometown. In my hometown, I have a garden when students are housed or social distancing, and I have been in my hometown, and for a few months I'm at hometown, so I always go to the garden to grow crop to get money for economic need. Before COVID-19 for or coronavirus in Bangli City was very crowded with traffic and community activity that were still going well. The market was still open as usual, and there were many more community activity that were still going well at that time. Now, the activity in my city has decreased or has changed dramatically. Why is that? As you have already know, since December 2019, there was news about a virus that had attacked human. The first incident was in China, precisely in Wuhan. Well, since it was heard that the whole community was worried, and few months ago the virus had attacked Indonesia and even in other countries. Well, because now the situation is still very chaotic in my hometown, we all residents have anticipated to avoid the virus. All humans must really hope that this virus disappear quickly so as not to inhibit human activity again. Before I tell you what to anticipate in my village, I will explain how the community is doing now. As we experience the very economic crisis, why is that? Because they no longer work in the sign that they are vocational or work online from home, and student also begin to learn from home. People only rely on the remaining money and start opening small business so they can make money and rely on basic food provided by the government. So, from my little explanation how people make money in my mid of economic crisis because of COVID-19 or coronavirus, like that is now experienced by people in my hometown. So the anticipation that was done in my village or hometown to avoid this coronavirus or COVID-19 are number one, if someone comes from outside my hometown, they will be sprayed using an antiseptic liquid to kill the attack virus. Number two, people in my hometown always share masks like this so that it can be used by the community within the hometown and outside the hometown to avoid the virus or coronavirus. And number three, we always wash our hand properly when coming or after handing something. In my hometown, posters have been installed in each resident house about how to wash hand properly. And number four, in my hometown, I sometimes distribute groceries to people in need. So that was some anticipation from my hometown in preventing coronavirus. Why people in my hometown do it the first way? Because if we come from other place, we don't know the virus is attacked or not. If the virus is attacked but our immunity is strong, we will not be affected by. But if the virus is attacked and about other people whose immune not strong, so easily the virus attack other people by accidental transmission like that. And why not do people in my hometown always distribute masks? Because our people really want their people to avoid the virus. Because the coronavirus can spread through the air we breathe. Then why do we wash our hands after taking something? It's because we never know what we take or that the grip is clean. Can I be someone who is exposed the virus slowing, sneezing or choking so that the saliva is sticking and inadvertently what we hold could be splashed. Hence, our function is to wash our hand in addition to avoiding other possibility. Whereas on the fourth point is it is true we as humans must help each other if there are people who are in trouble. Well, but currently the conditions in my hometown are very bad because there are still people affected by the coronavirus or COVID-19. When even more and more, it made my hometown quiet. There was no activity like before. Now the steel stall are intently open from morning to 24 hour. Now only until 7 o'clock at night. Even the market in my hometown is very quiet. There are only few traders and some people shop but still wear masks to avoid the virus or coronavirus or COVID-19. Actually, I really miss the atmosphere where there is no coronavirus or COVID-19 because if there is no virus or COVID-19, my hometown is a tourist spot where in my hometown there are several locations where tourists visit, such as Strawberry Park, waterfall, and fence. With the beauty of my hometown, tourists often come, and the most unique thing from my hometown is its costume. Well, I want to tell you a little about myself and about my hometown before the coronavirus or COVID-19. So, since I was a kid, I have lived in my hometown. As you all know, that I live in Bangli. My hometown is very beautiful, unique, and the people also friendly and kind. Besides that, my hometown is one of the best tourist attraction. I was very comfortable living here. When I step on to college, I wander in another city to continue my studies, so I really return to my hometown. Because I rarely return to my hometown, I rarely get together with my family. Once in a while I go back to my hometown, I am very happy and suddenly tired that I feel just disappear. Now, one of the tourist attraction encountered by tourists in my hometown is the Kahan Temple. Where is the where is this temple? There is a very thick history. Then besides that, the place is also very unique indeed. Since this virus has resided Bali, the beauty of my hometown cannot be enjoyed anymore because the people in the apple are to remain at home. But even at home, people are also advised to do a healthy lifestyle, such as paying attention to the food we consume. So we must eat nutrition food to prevent low body immunity. So in addition to tourist attraction, I will tell about the healthy way of life that I do sign. There is this virus. My mother always cook food like cooking vegetable with meat. So the vegetable I got were vegetable that I harvested from my garden. So in my hometown, I have a garden to increase income. Coincidentally, during the coronavirus or COVID-19, my family and I relied on our garden to increase the economy. So, at this time, the activity in my hometown began a little. No one dared to come out of the house. Even though only a few people come out of the house, they were more comfortable staying at home. Back in my hometown, now prefer to do activity at home, such as exercising at home, playing in the yard, and so on they do in the house. Okay, I almost forget that every afternoon and in the morning in my hometown, I always did the activity of spraying antiseptic liquid at the homes of their respective residents. The owners who did that were the teenager in my hometown. This is useful to reduce the spread of corona or coronavirus. So, the conclusion is my hometown before COVID-19 or coronavirus was very beautiful, so crowded with a lot of activities and so many attractions that invited many tourists to go on vacation in my hometown. But since the existence of this coronavirus or COVID-19, my hometown has become arid. There has been no activity. Even in this month, it will soon be my hometown birthday. But it's clear that a birthday to celebrate it will not be carried out to prevent the spread of this coronavirus or COVID-19. So that all I can tell about my hometown, which is beautiful and also I love very much. My hometown is very easy to find if later the coronavirus or COVID-19 is gone. You can come living here. Of course, you can see its location on the Google Map. If you ask what are the future of my hometown, the future of my hometown must be different. So, in my opinion, the system that I or you feel is the peace or and tranquility of the environment, because since I was a child, I was always inspired when I saw the rice field in my hometown. Little advice that I got about the anticipation from my hometown is when we want to go out traveling, remember to use a mask. If you love home of after handling something, remember to wash your hand properly like this. For example, you use running water and soap when washing hand. I can conclude today is that I love my hometown even though now it is still hampered by the coronavirus or COVID-19. In fact, the whole hometown, wherever you live, surely you have their own memories and comfort, just like me from my hometown that I live inside. I was very young. I have my own memories of many stories stored in it. But with the coronavirus or COVID-19, now we have to continue to love our hometown. Since we were young, preventing the virus from entering my hometown and you guys. I had explained how prevention was carried out in my hometown. All activities involving people gather were no longer done. For example, social service or mutual assistance or other event which is upheld in my hometown right now is the most important health, with a number of ways of prevention earlier that I said hopefully can provide a little information to participate in preventing coronavirus or COVID-19 in each of your hometown. In my hometown, even though I was not allowed to leave the house and could not gather with cause a crowd, we still maintain accuracy and communicate with each other only via mobile phones or handphones. As today's topic is about hometown, so I suggest a little before this increase in incident, we as human must protect our environment in order to stay clean and avoid virus. Maybe now it is human own fault, so as not to be repeated. Let us together prevent and eliminate this coronavirus or COVID-19 by staying at home, regulating good eating pattern, healthy living. All from my story today, hopefully with the story about the beauty of my village, you can love your own hometown, and with this virus or coronavirus you are able to protect your hometown like the way I said before, because that's why I do it my own hometown, like washing your hand and using masks. Don't forget to eat healthy food, keep in good condition, obey the rules in your hometown, because if your hometown is clean and secure, you will be free of the coronavirus or COVID-19. And in my village, you will also try to recover quickly, come back. Thanks for watching and see you later.